Let us start a next problem based on the conical pendulum. A pendulum consisting of a massless string, so always string is massless, of length 20 centimeter, means here capital L is 20 centimeter, that is length of the string, and a tiny bob of mass 100 gram is set up. So mass of the bob is 100 gram. 100 gram means if you want to convert in SI, so this 20 centimeter means 0.2 meter and 100 gram means 0.1 kg. It's set up as a conical pendulum. Its bob now performs 75 RPM. So this is a RPM means this is the unit of frequency, that is called as the revolutions per minute, number of revolutions performed in 1 minute. So this is not again SI, convert it in SI by divide by 60, because 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. So it will be 5 by 4, because 75 and 60 are divisible by 15, 1 5. So 5 by 4 RPS, revolutions per second. So while reading the problem, you should start thinking of this problem belongs to which chapter, and also start understanding the variables, means which are the physical quantities are there. Calculate the kinetic energy, means what is the kinetic energy? Here kinetic energy is constant, kinetic energy. It is given by formula half mv square, and increase in gravitational potential energy. Increase in gravitational potential energy of the bob. Increase in gravitational potential energy means change in potential energy. As height changes, potential energy increases. This you have studied in class 9. Potential energy formula is, basic formula of potential energy is mgh. You also studied in class 11 work, energy and power. Here pi square equal to 10. We have to use here value pi square equal to 10. So let us draw the diagram of conical pendulum. Here is a string which is tied to rigid support. Here is a mass which performs circular motion in horizontal plane. The motion of this mass is uniform circular motion. So theta is constant. This is h, that is called as the height of conical pendulum, and this is r. R is the radius of circular motion of this point mass. Here L is 20 centimeter, means 0.2 meter. Mass is 100 gram. 100 gram means 0.1 kg. Here we have to find kinetic energy and change in potential energy or increase in potential energy. That is PE2 minus PE1, means potential energy at this position minus potential energy at this position. Because before starting the rotation, this bob will be in a straight rest condition. Then the position of the bob with respect to this point will be L. And when the bob reaches to this position, here this height changes. So initial position will be here, that is L, and the new position will be this, so that is H. So here is a change in position of the bob from this to this. So that change in position gives rise of one form of energy, that is change in potential energy. Here 75 RPM, radian per second, is the unit of angular velocity, that is omega. Here RPM denotes frequency, so notation is N or F. Here we are using the N notation for the frequency. 75 RPM, convert it into the RPS, so divide by 60, it will be 5 by 4 RPS. What is period? Period is reciprocal of frequency. Here frequency is 5 by 4, so it will give 4 by 5 second. So period is 4 by 5 second. So here to get the kinetic energy and potential energy, we need more value. For example, if we thought a kinetic energy, the kinetic energy formula is like this, half mv square. Here mass is given, but the v in case of conical pendulum is under root of rg tan theta. So for that purpose we need theta, and theta will be obtained from this frequency formula or period value. So as frequency is given, so period is reciprocal of it. So period value we have calculated, that is 4 by 5 second. So using the formula of period, we will get the theta. So for conical pendulum, the period formula is, period equation is T equal to 2 pi under root of L cos theta by G. So substituting the value, T is 4 by 5, that is period, which is equal to 2 pi under root of length is 0.2 meter, cos theta by G is 10. So squaring this equation on both sides, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, equal to 2 pi square is 4 pi square. Here, while taking the square of this, square root get removed and the term remain as it is. This is 0.2 cos theta by 10. Now pi square value is given as 10. So pi square get cancelled with this. 4 into 0.2 is 0.8. This 0.8 will be shifted to this side. So this LHS become 16 by 25 into this 0.8 in denominator. That is the value of cos theta. On solving this, you will get cos theta at 0.8. On solving this, you will get cos theta value 0.8. Now, we need sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. So, from the cos theta, how to find the sin theta? Sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So, here cos theta is 0.8. So, finding the sin theta from this. So, sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So sin square theta equal to 1 minus, this is 0.8 whole square. 0.8 whole square is 0.64. Hence the sin square theta will be 0.36. So taking square root of this, sin theta equal to 0.6. So find the radius. Here r equal to L sin theta. So here length is 0.2 and sin theta value is 0.6. So finding the radius here radius will be as r equal to L sin theta from the diagram, or as per the that derivation, whatever the explanation we have studied. So r equal to L is 0.2, sin theta value is 0.6. So radius is 0.12 meter. If it is required, so we can use. So here we have gathered various values from the frequency, and that will be useful to us while calculating the kinetic energy and potential energy. Now kinetic energy formula is half mv square. So half mass is given here 100 gram, that is 0.1 kg, and v in case of conical pendulum is square root of rj tan theta. When we take the square of the v, so square root get removed, so v square is rj tan theta. So since v is square root of rj tan theta, we have taken the square, so square value is this. So substituting the value here, this is 0.1 into 1 is 0.1 divided by 2. Here r value is 0.12, g value is 10, and what is tan theta? Tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. We have collected here the value sin theta and cos theta. Or from this, if you want, you can calculate the tan theta and substitute here. So it becomes dividing by 2 to this and multiply by 10. When you multiply by 10 to this number, it will be 1.2. Divide by 2, it will be 0.6. So 0.1 into 0.6 into sin theta is 0.6, cos theta is 0.8. So calculation of this will be 0.045 joule. This is the kinetic energy in this case. So solving this, you will get this value 0.045 joule. So this is kinetic energy. Let us calculate change in potential energy in this case. So what is increase in potential energy? So that is P1 minus P2. So that is mgl, total height is L if the bob is at rest from the point of suspension, minus when the bob is in revolving condition, it is at height h. So P2 is mgh. So taking the difference between these two values of potential energy, so mg in bracket L minus h. So mg in bracket L minus, what is h from the diagram? This is h equal to L cos theta. So L can be taken common from the bracket. So it becomes mgl inside the bracket 1 minus cos theta. Now we know all the values of these expression. So mass is 0.1, g is 10, length is 0.2, that is 20 centimeter, in bracket 1 minus cos theta value is 0.8. So substituting all this value, so here 10 into 0.1 is 1. So remaining term is simply 0.2. Here bracket will be again 0.2. So 0.2 into 0.2, that is 0.04 joule. So this is change in potential energy. Now here is one more problem based on this, similar to the conical pendulum, but it is reverse of conical pendulum. It is considered as funnel. It is inverted case of the conical pendulum. So here the formulas also changes. So we have to, let us derive the formula and study this question. Semi-vertical angle of the conical section, semi-vertical angle of the conical section of a funnel is 37 degree. You might know the semi-vertical angle of the cone. That is the angle measured with the axis to one that inclined side. So that is the angle between the side of the cone to the axis of the cone, that is 37 degree. Means full angle in the cone will be twice of this. There is a small ball kept inside the funnel. There is a small ball kept inside the funnel. Semi-vertical angle of the cone is 37 degree. On rotating the funnel, the maximum speed that the ball can have in order to remain in the funnel is 2 meters per second. So when funnel is revolved or rotated with speed 2 meters per second, the ball maintains its position in the funnel at one particular place. Calculate the inner radius of the brim of the funnel. Calculate the inner radius of the brim of the funnel. Is there any limit upon the frequency of rotation? So here we have to decide the limit for the frequency of rotation. How much is it? Is it lower or upper limit? Is it lower or upper limit? Give a logical reasoning. Use g equal to 10 meter per second square and sine 37 equal to 0.6. Student, for this question, let us try to draw the diagram and analyze the situation. Can you think over this question? We will see the solution of this in the next part. So student, you read this question again and again and try to draw the diagram. If you can draw the diagram and think over this question, it will be a good sign of understanding the physics. No doubt we will study the solution of this in the next part.